is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, so I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit. Alright, so as you watched a couple of videos, you know I don't read zodiac signs. I'm a direct energy reader. So I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. Second, I give you a 10-card spread via the Celtic Cross. And you can ask for a clarifier for any house, all of them if you want to. But when you get to the 7th house, you must ask for a clarifier. Third, be open with the spirit. This is a two-way conversation. Whatever the spirit has to tell you, ask your questions, be open, and let it rock, okay? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. First. All right. Now, we're going to dive into it since I think you already know what it is that you got to do, that you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit is saying something is burning down. Like, before I can read your cards or talk to the spirit, spirit either saying something is burning down or something is simmering down. You're starting to come to a place of calm in your life. But they say you look really young, but you're not. They like you're gonna be forever like 17 or some shit like that. Why you look so 17? You like a really petite person or no? You just young looking. Period. Oh my God. You look like a kid, but you're not. You get mistaken for a kid a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, we gotta fix that. All right, so yeah, they like this a whole grown ass woman sitting up here, man. They asking you for your ID to buy a damn cigar. Yeah, a whole damn woman. All right, I see you. Hold on, I see you, little mama. All right, so let me get right with it. So we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, what you think of yourself. This is all you, nobody else. I'm finna say some old man jokes and mess with the way you look. This is all you, boo. All right. You probably get one or two more of them throughout this reading because I'm just freaking the hell out how young you look. Wow. So this is all you. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire in the upright position. This tells me that right now you just tired, sweetheart. You tired. You just want to lay down. You done. You done pretending. That's the word they're saying. You're really done pretending. Why don't you want to be in America no more? Why do you feel better? Why do you feel like you need to be away from, I don't want to say the Americans, because you're an American, but you're more like into exotic people, Hawaiians, Puerto Ricans, just island off shit, paradise. They say you're tired of the hustle and bustle and you do better in a paradise setting. What you're going through right here in your mind is making you tired. You're just done with the bullshit. You're done with the stress. You're done with the closed-mindedness. You're done with motherfuckers only seeing one thing, only looking at you this way when you're a hell of a lot more. And you work and you're very valuable. I hope you know that. Spirit say you're so valuable that you haven't even seen how valuable you are. Like, and they're gonna reveal it. You're like value. When I say value, not like 24 karat gold. I mean like you supposed to be somewhere making shit better for a lot of people, and you haven't stepped in that realm yet. I don't know what your issue is, but we're gonna find out. Would you like to ask this card a question? Because this card is just saying that you see yourself as being tired, fed up, or done. Would you like to ask your card a question?
No, that makes complete sense.
All right. So now we're finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represent your current economic affair, money, house, car, wealth, all of that stuff right there. And in this house of current economic affairs, you have S.U. S.U. It's good to have S.U. in your current here and now money. But S.U. is saying that you're making money, but you're making money as a fake. Like you're wearing a false mask making money. You're pretending to be happy on your job. You're pretending to be happy dealing with X, Y, and Z who cuff you a couple dollars. They say he's just saying that you're pretending to the point that you're starting to grow horns, meaning you're starting to get bitter. You're starting to get angry at not angry at them, but you're starting to get angry at yourself. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, that makes sense too.
Yeah, and this card is all about people giving you money, believe it or not. So let's say you got a couple of suitors. You got one guy over here that breaks bread. You got another guy over here that pays child support. You're saying, I'm tired of all of this shit. When am I going to be valued? When am I going to get my own? Or you're saying, okay, I'm sick of this job just paying me peanuts. I need it all. But you're wearing a fake mask because you feel like you're working too fucking hard. And working too hard can mean anything. That can mean that you feel like you're giving your body up to the wrong person too much just to get a little attention and shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is what you're going through, but it's making you bitter. So you're going to have to really be cautious of your emotion, because you have a lot of fire and earth in this reading. So fire and earth makes lava. Lava destroys every fucking thing, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask S.U. a question?
No, it makes sense.
So let me tell you how this works now. If you want to fix your situation, you ask these cards a question in a help way. But
Okay.
I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not here to just tell you what's on your mind or tell you what's going on in your life. You call the Baron to fix this, okay?
Okay.
So would you like to ask S.U. a question about your current economic affair?
How can I turn it around, or what steps can I take to turn it around?
S.U., what steps can she take to become more independent to get her self-worth back? That sound a little bit better?
Yes.
What steps can she take? It says stop messing. They telling me you're messing with the wrong person. They say you're in a relationship with the wrong person, and you need to get in a relationship with somebody you truly care about. More of a somebody that's a match for you, a match made in heaven, a reflection of yourself, somebody that you flow with, your twin, but not your twin flame. They're just saying you need to be in a relationship to turn this around, because you're tired. You're tired of just going all above and beyond, or faking like you're happy, faking like you want to spend time with a person when you just want to sit your ass home, watch TV and relax. You know, some days you don't want to come home and screw. Some days you don't want to go out and party. Some days you just want to sit the fuck down and kick your feet up. And they say, if you get yourself a solid man that's all yours, somebody that you really choose selected for you, that's how you change all your financial situation, because you two start building something. You got it?
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, it represents communication as a purpose. It's going to be good communication or bad communication, but it serves a purpose. And in this house right here, you have I always get these numbers mixed up. You have the 4 water in the upside down position. The water is emotion. Look at all this emotion around you. So you have the 4 water in the upside down position. This tells me that you're not trying to hear nobody. You kind of feeling like I'm stuck in the mud. Like I ain't going nowhere, so I don't want to hear this positive shit. I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to hear all of the jargon. You're just in a real, like, all the information that's coming to you, you're just like, I don't want to hear it. I'm too pissed off. I don't need it.
Yeah, no.
No, you shaking and baking. You flanking their ass because you're in your feelings, and it's a reason you in your feelings. It's a reason you tired, sweetheart. You tired. You Susie homemaker. You literally taking care of a nicer house apartment on your own. You're sitting up here trying to furnish. You're sitting up here trying to provide more than what you can. And you're trying to love your fucking mom more than anything on the planet, sweetheart. You're trying to do it all. So you're so emotional, so when somebody come up here to tell you some good news, you shake that shit off. No, I'm straight. I ain't nobody gonna break this up what I'm going through. But you're going through a little suffrage because you can't get out your feelings. You follow me?
Yes, I am.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
I'm trying to figure out a good way to ask or a good word it. How do I guess not be in my, how do I not be in my feelings so much, or how do I not be in my head so much?
Spirit, how did she get out of her emotion? How did she get out of this emotional state? They say you have to do a peace offering. And peace offering in this mind, they saying there's something you gotta accept. You gotta accept something for what it is. So how you get out of, you gotta accept something for what it is. So have you accepted the fact that what you trying to say, Spirit? Have you accepted the fact that they just not gonna change? You haven't accepted the fact that the people you're dealing with just gonna be stuck. You still holding out, wishing, hoping, and wishing that they could come out of this situation. Spirit say, give you an analogy. Let's say somebody got sick and went to the hospital, and they're not dead, but they need medical care and they need constant 24-hour care. You're still running around this shit, hopefully that they're gonna get up and walk. When it's been 10 years and they ain't moved their ass yet. So they say you haven't come to peace with some form of communication in your mind. You heard something, you saw something, you read something, and you haven't come to peace with it yet. That could even be an ex-lover. You haven't come to peace with that, so you're just in your emotions over this. You just don't want to move forward. Let's say a boyfriend did hurt you. Bury that shit. Forgive, but don't forget. Girl, keep your head up. Move on.
Okay.
That's how you get out of it. And let me tell you, it's a lot of people that disappointed you. And I know I sound like some Southern Negro preacher right now. It's a lot of people that disappointed you. Come to Jesus. No, I'm just being G. It's a lot of people that disappointed you.
Yeah.
But you fake it and you smile like it's okay. And you like, I'm gonna be okay because I'm gonna go overseas. I'm gonna live in a palace one day. I'm gonna live on me a beach island somewhere. Oh, no. Accept that shit and live in this reality because you're valued and you're needed right here. Okay?
Okay.
So now we're gonna go here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your current house, where you live, where you lay your head, where you sleep. I like to say this also represents the 3 closest people you will allow to come in your house, stay in your house, and your bedroom. And in this house right here, you have the village in the upside down position. Inside your household, things are becoming very harmonious. There's no more bullshit going on. Everybody is not at each other's throat no more. So people aren't lying to you. People aren't trying to get in. Enemies not knocking at the door. There's no more fighting and arguing inside your house. If it was, it done slowed down heavily. They just saying that everybody's starting to work together for a good purpose, even if you don't see it yet, because the spirit say the storm is over inside your house. When a bitch knock on your door, the storm is over. Come in here, be polite, be correct, respect what I got, or get the fuck out. Making sense?
Make complete sense.
Who have you told this to in the past week? 7 days, no more. Matter of fact, who did you tell it to very recently?
My father.
Okay, gotcha. And you know what they say, it take a village to raise a child. You're not a fucking child. So you don't need the village no more. Why you say it's upside down? You got me?
Yeah.
All right, you dealing with the Baron. You dealing with the real deal. The Baron knows. Okay, so would you like to ask this house a question?
No.
All right. So now we're going to go up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by the sun and is governed by Leo. Your 5th house represent your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house where we get our strength from. I get mine, you get yours, God get his. And in this house right here, you have the 5 of fire in the upside down position. You're no longer arguing. You're no longer letting somebody just, what's the word, Spirit? You're no longer letting somebody just guilt you. That's the word, thank you. You're not letting anybody just guilt you anymore into giving up your body. Sex life, okay? You're like,
Okay.
let's say somebody come over and they be like, y'all sitting, y'all chilling, next thing you know, because Spirit showing me just how it's going, so just walk with me. So you go over there, y'all chilling, you come over there, and next thing you know, he be like, man, damn, dog, I wanted some, man, I wanted something, I don't know what I want to do, but damn, you always busy, you always chilling, why the kids ain't sleep, and then you be like, well, fuck it, let's just do it and make him happy, get it over with, you know? You've taken control of that part, and I'm gonna say kudos to you, because don't get it twisted. This is the wrong person for you. This is a manipulator.
Okay.
Now when it comes to your entertainment zone, again, you're not a bitch ain't gonna let a bitch tell you where to go, what to do, how to do it. You're basically saying, if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So no, that word no is playing real heavy in your vocabulary, or it's supposed to be playing real heavy. Then when you get up here into your luck, yeah, you stop letting people lead you where you don't want to go. You just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. If I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. You're going to make your own luck. You're going to make your own way. You're going to make your own destiny. This is good. Good job. Good job. You know how hard it is for women to see an attractive man that they've been dealing with and know they love that man, got so much respect for that man, and he can do whatever, and then he can just run dick up in them when they want to, do whatever, and that woman be feeling like shit at the end of the day because maybe she didn't want to. Maybe she wanted to be held, laid down, rubbed, kissed on the neck, talk to, tell me what's going on in your day. But you do it anyway because you just want to please. You've come out of that shit, and you need to remain out of that. Because he wasn't hitting you like that. It was just more of a verbal guilt trip on every level. And you overcame that shit due to your frustration. Good job. Good fucking job.
Thank you.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. The Baron here to help. So, now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs. Again, future money, future investment, promotion, job, payouts, loans. And in this house right here, you have the Ten of Water in the upright position. Having the Ten of Water in the upright position saying you're still emotional about your finances. That ain't gonna change. You're still emotional about your finances. And although you feel like you have to do what the fuck you're doing now, with the Ten of Water here, you kind of put all the pieces together. They say you're gonna be emotional, but you're gonna wear the emotion like a crown, meaning that you're gonna own it. So you're gonna know what it is that triggers you. You're gonna know what it is that pisses you off. You're gonna know what it is that's making you so mad about your money. But Spirit is saying you have to see it right now. So you're gonna see that, okay, you're gonna start asking a question. If I can't pay my rent next week, what can you do for me? You're emotional about your future income, right? But you're gonna wear it like a crown. You're gonna make sure you have. You're gonna be like, damn, I may lose this job. Okay, now I'm emotional about losing the job. But during that time you're in that emotion, you're gonna wear that emotion like a crown on your head, queen. And you're gonna say, well, if I'm gonna lose this job, I'm gonna go get me another one. I'm gonna just start putting in resumes, applications right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy you need to have when it comes to your future economic affairs. Spirit not saying that you're going to lose any money. I want to get that straight. From 2 to 6, you don't lose any money. But Spirit say you're going to be emotional about future money. And I'm telling you, while in that emotional state, keep your calm, keep your level-headed. You're going to be emotional, less logical. But emotions is what is going to need to carry you so you can sustain yourself. You following what I'm saying?
Yes.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. How could I start taking steps now, I guess, to be able to harness those emotions?
Spirit, how can she harness her emotion? What steps for her to take? It says you need to be very persistent. For some reason, they're saying you haven't been to the gym in a while. Like, they say you need to walk, you need to go to the gym, you need to work out. You got to relieve some of the tension that's going on around you. So why you ain't going to the gym no more? Or why you just won't go to the gym? Period. This is what Spirit asking, not me.
It's because I was in a car accident recently and my car was totaled.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I used to go to the gym, now I don't. But I do need to get back on it because my membership is still being charged.
Okay. So. Well, that's how you handle your emotion. You have to work that shit off because look at you. You sitting up in the house. You sitting up in the house, nothing to do, can't go nowhere on your own time. You're frustrated. That shit is pent up. They say you used to being in the gym. They say you used to looking good, feeling good about yourself. But now you got a call on a bitch to take you somewhere. that could drive anybody damn near crazy or something. You know, Ubering and shit. That shit ain't for the strong minded.
No.
I bet you say the Baron finna piss a lot of people off with this one. But yeah, be persistent. They say you need to get back active and doing the things you like, sports, recreation, exercising. They just saying that it's something about you in that gym. Either you like to be at the gym, feeling like you're doing something, building your body up. But they say the gym is where you need to be to relieve your emotions. Walking. They keep saying walking too, like taking long walks, meditative walks. So that's what you gotta do. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. The 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents matrimonial affairs, the couple dating, romance, gender, sex, don't have no matter, don't have no dealing with this. This is a house for romance, couples, marriage. And in this 7th house, you have a message from the fire in the upside down position. Having a message from the fire in the upside down position say that you have fell out of love with the person you're dealing with. You're done. There is no romance. There is no steam. That fire is upside down. You can take him and leave him. Hmm. Hmm. What else? Why did he? What did he say to you that put you in this state of mind that where you don't want to love him? Notice the key words, because you love him. What did he say to you to put you in this state of mind that where you feel like you just can't, not don't want, like you just can't deal with this anymore? He said something.
I mean, because we separated before, and we got back together. And it would be like, it wasn't like one thing, it'd be like certain things, or like small things sometimes. And I would kind of like brush it off or overlook it, but sometimes I would bring it up, or I'd be afraid to bring it up because it would cause an argument, so I just kind of let it go.
Yeah, he all that arguing he doing is drying you up. Ain't nowhere in hell he gonna get it. And that arguing guilts you into giving in just to end the conversation and make him happy. That's where your fifth house fucking up at, right? That's where you start beating the shit out of that dragon, that five of fire upside down. You start stabbing the fuck out that dragon, saying, bitch, I don't want to hear it no more. And now you come over here to your seventh house, another fire card, message from the fire in the upside down. Is your lust, your love, your passion, your desire is saying, I'm tired of this shit. I don't want it. I don't want to screw him no more. I don't want to be around the nigga half of the time. I just want to chill, be by myself, see what's out there. Nigga don't deserve me. This is what you're saying. This is what the inside you saying, the soul.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question? This is the seventh house. This is the one you got to.
Yeah. So what should I take next? What do I do for me, I guess?
Spirit, what steps should she take next dealing with this relationship? Did I complete your question?
Yeah.
Okay. What steps should she take next, Spirit? It says spiritual laws of attraction. You need to call in the one that you're supposed to call in. Remember when you got into your second house of money, as you say you wearing a false mask, how you get the money, how you get your income, all that shit. You ask how to fix it, what you can do. It says find you a man that mirrors you, that you can relate to down there. Now you go to your seventh house. How do you fix this? Spiritual laws of attraction. Call in the person that you want so you can defeat this trickster, you can defeat this damn good looking cheese bag. Little damn guilter. I ain't never said a word like that in my life, a guilter. He's a damn guilter. He's a guilter. Shit, that's what I'm gonna name this damn video, a guilter. He just gets you into shit so much. He guilts you into something so much. He guilts you into doing anything. And you're not gullible. You're just like a water style energy. You like a water style energy. You just want to please. You in that state of mind. You just got that nurturing, caring shit going on. It's a lot of fire here, but you got a very caring sense going on. But yeah, it's time for you to call in your man. That's how you fix this shit. You get over that one by getting under the right one. You got me?
Yes.
Alright, so now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what you think about, what it is you feel, what it is you like, what it is you desire. Anything that's in your subconscious mind, that is not real. It's just how you feel, what you think, emotional, deep emotion. And in this house right here, you have the 6 of air. Oh, I'm sorry. My eyes are messing up on me. No, you have the 4 of air. I'm sorry. You have the 4 of air in the upside down position. This speaks to desire. They told me, Baron, this is the desire. So your key thing is, in your subconscious mind, you desire not to be torn apart by those around you. You just saying, I don't want to be used and bruised. I don't want to be taken advantage of. I don't want to be made fun of. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want him to bring up my scars. I don't want him to bring up my tragic past. I don't want nobody to come knocking on my door, cursing me out, telling me I ain't shit, I ain't doing enough. You saying you just don't want to be insulted, taken apart, broken down. You just done. You just don't want that. And you are afraid. So your desire is to just not expose yourself at all. You refuse. You are 100% refusing to let a bitch hurt your feelings. Because air is nothing but communication. People talking. Ain't nobody physically hurt you. But it's a lot of people coming around saying some off the wall shit to you. Little girl, you ain't grown yet. You don't even know what life is. You gonna suffer. I'm hearing your dad say this type of shit. You gonna learn. Hell, I'm hearing everybody saying, oh, you don't know shit about life. You too naive. Bitches will take advantage of you. Oh my God. They don't think you can do anything by yourself.
No, they don't.
Don't you do no crying on my phone now. You're stronger than that, okay?
Okay.
I'm here with you. It sounds like you're gonna cry. I can feel your spirit, the tears. This ain't a crying moment. This is a fix it moment, because we finna fix this.
Okay.
Now, having this four air in your subconscious mind with this fear, with the desire not to be taken advantage of, hurt by all parties involved, what would you like to ask this card? And let me tell you who's in the house of this card. I don't see Olakun that much. Me and Olakun, we don't mesh. But Olakun rose to the surface here. So I think you really need to listen to what he's saying and ask him a question about your subconscious mind, what's in your deep, darkest recesses. So, do you want to ask Olakun a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I guess how do I not care so much about what they have to say, or how can I tune out what they have to say? How can I become stronger in that aspect?
So you had the Geechee talk going on. You talk real fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. I know what a Geechee is. I ain't gonna. So slow it down for me a little bit.
Okay. How can I become stronger in that aspect? And by that I mean, like, how can I tune out those hurtful things? How can I, breathe past it?
Gotcha. Olakun. All right. Ask your daughter. Your daughter asked you a question. She want to know from her subconscious mind, deep recesses, what can she do to assist her with this? Olakun say what you need to do is you need to stay focused. Your focal point is cutting everybody out your life. He say don't stop doing that. He say when a fisherman is on a boat in the middle of the ocean, only thing he has is himself. Say only thing he has is himself and the element. You need to get like that. You need to be on a boat in the middle of your emotions, away from all the dry land, and just take advantage of the situation that you are in the middle of your emotion. You're in the middle of that ocean, all the waves and all the shit around you. But guess what? Nothing can touch you. Nobody can even swim to your location because you're too far in the middle of the ocean. Just stay focused on getting your emotions in check. That's it. He say no matter how much fear you got, once you control your emotions, that fear disappears, and now you can manifest desire, greatness. You can manifest what you want. And manifesting what you want is getting these people away from you. But you got to start by emotionally putting yourself in the middle of the ocean. Not on the island, in the middle of that ocean. I hope you understand what he's saying.
Yes, I do.
Because I do not go to the ocean. Because, man, I don't know. Man, Olakun don't get along too good. So just stay focused. Just stay focused. You're doing what you're doing. You're putting stops, boundaries on people. Continue. Don't stop, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Sagittarius are hunters. Jupiter is the planet that'll give you anything you ask for in spade, in abundance. So that's why this is the house of your reality, your future, what will become. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upright position. When I say you start defending yourself, Spirit is saying you start defending yourself. You start defending every aspect of your life. So what? I want to date somebody else. So what? I like him because he's an older man. So what? So what? I want to go out of town with my family. So what? This is how you're going to be when everybody telling you, no, you can't do it. Now, Spirit is saying they're giving you a shield in abundance. Jupiter saying the one thing that you really want is courage. And they're going to give you so much courage to where you're going to have a shield around you to nobody can hurt you. I really think you need to pray. I really think you need to pray to Jupiter. I think you need to ask Jupiter. No, thank. Don't pray. Because Jupiter ain't asking for anything. Jupiter say just thank him. Jupiter say just thank the energy. Just say, Jupiter, I thank you for the abundance of strength. I thank you for the abundance of courage. I thank you for the abundance of health, mental health, physical health. You got to start thanking this person for having you survive that car crash too. This energy. So you got to start thanking, not thinking, thanking. Jupiter say just give him thanks. That's the only payment he want from him. Just say thank you. Thank you, Jupiter, for my mental health. Thank you for my mental clarity. Thank you for the shield that you placed around me. Give me more. Give me more. I thank you for all the strength and encouragement you give me. The peace of mind. Because another deity can give you peace of mind, but Jupiter is the one that's going to back that deity and give you more. So just thank Jupiter. Just say it. Say it right now with me. Say, planetary Jupiter, I thank you for the abundance of all your gifts you give me.
Planetary Jupiter, I thank you for the abundance of all the gifts you give me.
That's what I'm talking about. Would you like to ask Jupiter a question?
No, just thank you.
All right. So now we're going to go up here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house is the house how everybody will see you. This is the world outside looking in. So people going to see you. This is how they're going to see you. So this comes from a transformation. So in this house right here, you have the 5 of air in the upright position. People are going to start looking out for your best interest. So people, spirits say they're not going to see you as weak, as in they was looking out for you by thinking you can't do something. Once you change and you start deflecting all of their negative shit and you start pushing them away, now they're going to be looking at you like, damn, I wonder who is going to try to hurt her. So now they're telling you, oh, you're stupid, you're crazy, you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hurt, you're going to get hurt. You can't eat applesauce because, you know, it may be a nail inside of it. You don't know. It may be an apple seed inside of applesauce. You don't know how to eat yet. You're too young. You're too stupid. You're too ignorant. You ain't learned nothing in life. Now, they used to do that. Now it's coming to the point where at the end of this thing right here, they said it's going to come. Matter of fact, at the end of October, they say, wow, tomorrow, month 11. Soon as November hit, all this done took place already, by the way. So you're gonna drop this dude sometime in November. You're gonna start looking. You're gonna start looking for the right person because you're gonna finally know what you want. Because you don't know what you want in a man. You just know that you're loyal, faithful, and you want to do right. You got me?
Yeah.
You're gonna find somebody who's gonna match you on that level there, and you need to find somebody to do that. But when you get into your 10th house, people now they're gonna be looking out for you. They're gonna be like, I don't trust that person, so I'm going to make sure that person don't hurt her. Or I don't trust that situation, so I'm going to check into it for her. Versus just telling you straight up, you can't do it, you ain't smart enough. They're going to be like, well, even if she may not see it, I'm going to look into it for her. So these people, so how they say, you know, God make your enemies your footstool. Well, it's time for you. It's time for you to rise, baby. Stand on their fucking back, stand on their shoulders, step on their goddamn spine. But you see what you need to see over the hill of this bullshit and you get what you gotta get, and you do what you gotta do in life, okay?
Okay.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I think I understand fully.
All right, you understand it fully. Now time for the chakra. Let's see what's going on with the body now. Let's see what you asked for it, you paid for it. Oh boy. Woo, this energy field. Reveal to her what you need her to know about her body, her energy, chakra, health areas, whatever. Reveal. Got a couple things open here too. Wait. Good morning. I don't know if you need to go to church, but that song just started playing in my head. Wake up and get yourself to church, yeah. I'm just saying. Why haven't you been worshiping anything or praying? Basically what they're trying to say.
I just because I wanted my mind to be clear before, into anything spiritual. And I'm like, tainted, or I didn't want to come incorrect in each.
Sweetheart, there is no incorrect when it comes to you. You remember that. And I ain't trying to cash up here. I'm just telling you what Spirit said. There is no incorrect when it comes to you. Okay, God loves you. Spirit loves you. Not only because you look like a child, but Spirit loves you.
Okay.
You really look young. This is crazy. Jesus Christ. But you're like 24, 25. $17. Spirit say she's 17, man, and then another spirit say, no, that's a grown lady. And the other spirit saying, dude, she just small. And another one like, she's a grown person. And I'm like, so it must be like one of them little age things. You may grow, you may grow up to be one of them people that even when they 90 years old, you don't know if they 90 or 19. You just you be like, that can't be an older lady, but no, she just told she could just be a young girl. Well, what the hell she living? See, I had to get you laughing right. There we go. So now we're gonna start with your root chakra, your base, your feet, all that stuff. I don't read these things typically. I just let the Spirit tell me what they need to say about it. So when it come down to your feet, you're open. There you go. You really want to travel. You really want to leave this America. You want to leave the city you in. You want to leave the state. You just want to travel. You just want to travel. You don't want to be here no more. Spirit say you need to plant your feet right now, though. It ain't time for you to go, because if you go somewhere and you go into a different land where they speak a different language, you have a different culture, you ain't going to be able to understand because you're not strong enough. Spirit say it's time for you to plant yourself, understand who you is right now, and then think about leaving within a year or two, okay?
Okay.
And that's easy, going to another city, going to another town. Just stay your butt put. All right. So now we finna get up here to your lower regions, your JJ and all that good stuff, right? We gotta go up here to your JJ, right? They just say you're open, and you're open and you don't want to be. Meaning that you're giving yourself to somebody you really don't want to. And that's what it is. They say you're not happy. If you can help it, you would keep your legs closed. But you just being guilted into it, and they say be strong and just be protected too. So the next person you get with, apply some form of contraceptive. You don't need another baby right
Okay.
But everything good. You don't have a disease. You don't have a disease.
Okay.
You don't have a disease up in your who's it was it? All right. Now we finna get up here to your lower intestines. Your lower intestines blocked. You trying to go vegetarian. You trying to go vegan. You're trying to do it right. Notice the key word trying. But you just ain't got the right recipe yet, huh?
No, not yet. I'm trying, but
Yeah.
it's a little difficult.
Yeah, they say you trying, but I see somebody like the experiment in the kitchen, fancy feast. somebody like to make extravagant goddamn foods and shit. Martha Stewart in the house there. You got it. You just saying they say ain't no blockages there, ain't nothing wrong, but they say the little bit of pooch that you got, if you feel you got one, because they say it ain't nothing huge. You ain't no fat person or nothing like that. They say the little bit of insecurity you have with your body, it ain't going nowhere. So it ain't nothing bad. It ain't going nowhere. They just say until you learn how to regulate that diet. But you just eating high quality stuff. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Now we can go up here to your bigger intestines, all that good stuff, digestive systems, all that stuff. Again, it's closed off. Surprisingly, you're really not getting enough food. You cook the food and you don't really eat it. You want everybody else to eat the shit. Why are you cooking and sitting back in the corner saying, I wonder if they gonna like it? Eat the damn food, man. Are you trying to be a chef? I bet you say, how the hell this man is all in my motherfucking world like this? How the hell do you know what's going on in my kitchen?
Because, like, I don't know, because I want people to, just eat and do whatever. I'm not really hungry, but if I eat like once or twice, but that's pretty much it.
Well, they saying your body is not getting enough nutrition, basically. And you wonder why you gonna stay small and petite like you is? Because you're not getting the right amount of nutrients in your body. If you got to, drink some Ensure. Drink some form of protein, they saying. Drink some form of light protein, not no heavy shit. Don't go muscle building and shit because you're trying to get back into the gym. I see it. Don't go bodybuilding now. But they say get some more nutrients in your body. That's all.
Okay. So, like, what about the soy protein?
What about the what?
Soy protein?
The whey protein?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whey protein is very good. That's what I use because I don't eat that much. I get all these muscles in this boat just by drinking a protein shake and stuff. I really just can't eat like I be wanting to eat. The food look good. I be wanting to gobble that shit down, but after about 5 or 4 bites, done.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So that's how that's gonna work. So get yourself a little boost or something. Hit that motherfucker. Then you ain't gotta worry about losing because your body could use a little more growth, a little bit more growth. 17 is you don't want to be 17 when you're 50. Okay.
Okay.
You really look like you're 17. I just can't get over that. Wow. 17. Wow. That's good though. You got a lot to grow. So now we're finna get up here to your lungs, liver. Lungs, liver, basically the thorax area and those vertebrae down there. I think it's like 13, 14 vertebrae. I ain't no vertebraeologist or nothing. If that's a thing. But they say you had no problem breathing. I mean, you don't have asthma, you don't have bronchitis, your ass ain't on the pump. Surprisingly, you can run to the mailbox pretty fast and back. Why they say the mailbox, I don't know. Like, you could run to the end of your driveway down there and get right back. Why the hell you like to just walk out your house and take off running for no damn reason? Like, you like to move fast, like as soon as you open your door, you either walking fast or moving fast. The hell, man?
I have is mine.
As soon as you open the door, come on, y'all, let's go. Get in the car. Come on, come on, come on. Oh Lord, you are like Speedy Gonzalez. Oh no, she didn't. I love to hear that little Mexican say that, dude. Oh no, she didn't. Yeah, you ain't old enough. Well, hell, you might be old enough to you might be old enough to know where they come from. But yeah, that's all. You good. You good. No respiratory issues. None of that. No real heartache. You don't really have no heartache or nothing. So you good. So now we're gonna go up here to your heart chakra, your love. Your heart has been broken. It's been broken so bad there's a chip in it. So basically it's a chip in it because somebody left you. And I don't know if somebody is leaving you or somebody left you, but somebody has left you with a broken heart, with a piece of yourself gone in your heart, someone you love. Now, I don't know. They won't show me if somebody passed away or not, because I just rolled my eyes trying to blink to see, can I see between the veil, see, can I crease the veil, but they won't show me. But you're heartbroken because somebody went away. And if somebody didn't die, you're heartbroken for somebody moving away, or you're heartbroken because somebody is about to move away.
It's my sister, because we're not as close as we used to be, because she's in Indiana right now.
Okay. Yeah, well, you love your sister. You really do love this person, and it's like you're not complete love. I mean, like there was a lot of talking, trusting, a lot of girl, it's me and you against the world, and now it's like it's just me against the world.
Yeah, she was my best friend.
Okay, the Baron say don't cry.
Okay.
Just hold it together for me. You're gonna be okay. This is a healing session. You contact the Baron for healing, not just to get information. So what I want you to do, right? I want you to reach out to her, and remember I told you ain't nobody gonna stop you from planning a trip.
Yeah.
I need for you to plan a trip to go be with your sister or vice versa. Just try to put y'allself together. If she's still living, breathing, happy and healthy, try to get y'allself together so y'all can hug and just hold each other and tell each other lies, tell each other the truth, tell each other everything. Talk bad about your daddy. Talk great about your mama. Y'all know what y'all used to do. Yeah. Send that motherfucker up the road, boy. Y'all was nasty with that one now. He don't know shit. He always trying to rule. One day I'm gonna kick the cane from under his ass. Lord have mercy. Y'all done fly that fucking man up. Hey, I'm finna get out of this. I'm finna get out of this energy because y'all two together ain't right. So yeah, we gonna back out of it. But listen, contact your sister immediately.
Okay.
All right. So now we finna get up here to your throat chakra, your communication box. Talk. Y'all in this house, your verbiage is okay. Your verbiage is there. That leads to that argument. You done arguing, but you still telling bitches where to get off at. You gonna speak your mind. You gonna let them know that you take care of your own shit. Surprisingly, you really are clean. You really pissed off when people leave shit laying around your house and you make sure your house is clean. Spirit say you have a really clean house.
Yes, I do.
Damn. Ooh, boy, I swear for a dude to come over there and leave that toilet seat up, piss on the toilet and don't, boy, hey, what? You'll be like, you can't do that. I got kids running around here. Who are you? You'll lose it on that shit. But, yeah, Spirit said it. But, yeah, you're speaking your mind, and that's a good thing. Don't lose it. Don't ever lose that. Don't ever lose that voice. Don't let nobody silence you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say good job, because for you to be so petite, you really sounding off big. So you all right with me? We cool.
Thank you.
So now we're gonna go up here to your crown, your head, the top. Although you're very closed-minded at the moment. When I say closed-minded, you don't want to hear shit from anybody. You're done arguing. You're done taking advice. You're just fucking done. But you're still split. They say you're split with a duality point. So now, I want to know, why do you have a duality sign going on in your brain? I mean, two people. There's two people. There's surprisingly, there's a stallion style girl inside your head. Somebody that's 6'2", busty, assy, just a giant that can punch anybody in their fucking mouth and don't take no shit. Then there's a secondary little petite person that cowers in the corner, or that says, I know my limitations. Now, spirits, the reason why spirits say this is some way you're going to have to bring them two together. You're going to have to bring that little petite girl that's always scared and saying, I know my limitations, or if some shit pop off, I'm finna get away from this shit because I don't want to be involved. That cowardly run. You're going to have to mirror that, marry that with that bitch that you just want to pop off on a bitch. Like, I wish a bitch would. You're going to have to marry that together. So, long story short, there's a line in this shell, and it says, stand your ground. Draw a line in the sand. Once you draw a line in the sand, that cowardly girl, if you draw a line in the sand via that cowardly girl that don't want no real drama, that stallion is going to walk up and back her. So y'all going to be fighting on the same front. I hope you can see what the spirit is showing me, because I'm explaining it to the basic rudimentary point. That's the way I can say it.
Yeah, I understand. I see what you mean.
So you become more man than mouse when you take a stand.
Okay.
All right. Well, that completes your 10-card spread and chakra reading. I hope you got some insight. I hope I answered some questions. I hope I helped in some ways. I hope you got everything you needed from this and got your money's worth.
I most definitely did. Thank you so much.
17. I'm going to pick at you. I'm going to pick at you. You gotta look this way. You gotta look this way forever. You're gonna look young forever. This is when you confuse a spirit, when three spirits get to talking and saying she's a whole lady, and the other one saying she's a kid. They saying you look 17. So do you really look 17?
Yeah, I look young.
Yeah, you look young. What the spirit is saying, like, that's one of the reasons everybody is trying to protect you. They just, by you looking like you haven't lived the life, they just want to feel like they know what's best. But that's farther from the truth. You got your shit on point. You know exactly where you at, what you want to do, how you gonna do things. You just need a bitch to back off. Let me do this.
Yes.
That's it. Well, okay, darling. Let me ask you a question. Do you want your video uploaded to YouTube?
Yeah, she can upload it.
All right. Look at you helping everybody learn. Go ahead. All right. So, I'm the Baron. You know how to get in contact with me. If you need to talk again, you got some questions on your minds, feel free. You know, the book another consultation, reading, whatever. I don't think you should get this bigger one right here for another 6-7 months or some 4 or 5 months. But, I mean, if you feel like you got something you get off your chest, you need to talk, book a consultation. It's a lot cheaper because I don't see nothing going wrong in your life. Everything is going to go up from here, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good evening.
Thank you so much.
And God bless you, sweetie.
God bless you too.
All right, everybody, that was a very beautiful reading. It's just a young lady trying to prove herself to the people who won't allow her to prove herself. They keep just trying to make her, keep her locked in a box. They're guilting her. And she's coming out of this. The spirit don't like that. She's coming out of this. And that's a great thing. She's had enough. Good job. Good job, sister. So, all right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you all to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe these videos, my videos. When you share, it not only helps me, but it helps somebody out there. And I thank all of you all who do allow me to upload these videos to this channel. It is very much appreciated because, you know, when it all boils down to it, we help each other in this spiritual world. What you go through, somebody else may go through. What I go through, you know, I may be going through something. I watch a video from somebody else's YouTube channel, and they just told me how they solved their issues, and it just that one little tweak that they did with their lives that I should try in my life, that I tweet, and it changed my situation too. So share these videos as much as you can. All right, everybody. I would like to say take care, God bless, and much love.